Welcome back everybody to another video about a coin that is blasting, that we took a trade on, which is TRIAS. TRIAS token right now almost at $17. Who would believe that only 2 months ago this was at $4 or $5? Amazing. The rank of TRIAS is number 290, so it's on page not 1, not 2, but 3 on CoinRank and probably other coin ranking website. This is a blockchain service, a part of the AI narrative. Probably we can see that the subcategories, of course, it's a token, blockchain, BNB, blah blah, all right, and so on and so forth. Website, probably the website will look nice like all these types of coins. It should, usually they are, Trustify, whatever, token looking okay. That's what it should, that's what you need. You need the minimal good looks to it, all right, in order for it to be worthy just for a big pump. So as you can see, TRIAS, trustworthy and reliable, intelligent, autonomous system. As I said, part of the AI narrative that everyone wants to be a part of. So for us, that is good enough. If we go lower, we can see that the market cap is 169 million and the fully diluted one is the same, meaning all of the coins are already unlocked. 99.8% of circulating supply is outside. That is exactly what we want to see, to understand that we won't have any pressure from it, any overhead supply, any selling pressure from potentially unlocks that might happen or occur. So we don't have any of these. We can see that it is traded on KuCoin, on Mexi, on Gate.io. We can see that the volumes is elevated. By the way, 2 days ago this was 1 million only, so 3 times the volume on KuCoin. This means something. So as I said, this is an underfollowed asset. This is not a big cap, mega cap, whatever. This is number 3 on coin market cap, or on CoinRank actually, but coin market cap 2 and CoinGecko probably as well. So what we're seeing again, the theme that I always try to give you, which is underfollowed assets, gems that not many people know about, that if you get in and then they explode, it's a complete surprise and people will jump on them, FOMOing, and it will explode as it should. So let's jump on to the chart and see what is in front of us. This is TRIAS. Look, I just love the chart of TRIAS, and again, we took the trade already in our trading group. And just if you don't believe me, let me just show you for just 1 second, right? This is the trade we took on from the trading group. For 1 second, all right, here it is. You can see that the signal is from from February 16th, so just 2 days ago. jomosuperperformer, that is me. As you can see, we took the trade from around the 1405, this blue line over here. Of course, we had to stop, but it blasted since, already above 25% or more, and climbing, right? And climbing. Now, the reason I'm already making a video about this is because I wanted to jump on this wagon if we can, when we are going to double the position. So right above these highs, I want to double the position if possible, if it will build a pivot. But let's just go to the chart, because I just want to show you that I walk the walk, right? I don't just talk the talk. This is TRIAS. This is the chart. And by the way, if we go to the log chart, we can see what happened in TRIAS earlier. Look at this beautiful move that TRIAS made. This was a big ass base right over here for so long, right? This is a base for so long. Let's measure this for just 1 second to understand how long was the base. It was almost a year, 310 days, and then it exploded. This was an explosion of 285%, right? And as you can see, this touches the criteria that I always have, which is above 100% in 30 days or less, or around 30 days. If it's 33 days, that is okay, right? So it fits the criteria. We have that up move. Look, the fundamentals we talked about, good. We don't have any more circling. All the circling supply is outside. TRIAS is in that AI narrative that everyone is talking about, that everyone wants a piece of course. Now, that's the fundamentals. We have, this is underfollowed assets, an underfollowed asset as well, which is what we want. We want that underfollowed assets, because again, when people don't know about this, when it starts to move, they jump on the wagon late. That's how they FOMO and propel price higher. That's what we want. We want this to go bazookas, right? We want, remember, a velocity move, and we want to position ourselves right before that velocity move starts. And in our case, we entered here, this blue line. This was the breakout of our entry above the 405, right? Breakout BO, right? BO. That's the breakout. That's where, in my opinion, the way I trade, a velocity move starts, right? So we started this velocity move. Let's get back to a regular chart so we can focus and zoom in on what matters now. The history is history. Now we are in the present. So why did I like this technically? We talked about the fundamentals. Let's talk about the technicals. As I said, we had this up move of more than 100%, much more actually, in less than 30 days. You want to measure the days? No, okie dokie. This is just 14 days. 285% in 2 freaking weeks. That is exactly what you want to see. Power, explosiveness. And then it corrected. It created a sideways base. This is okay. This is a digestion of profits. Sorry, this is not the measurement I wanted. This is the measurement I wanted. So measuring the base from the peak to the breakout day, which was here, 48 days, almost the sweet spot. The sweet spot is 60 days, but anything from 10 to 14 days up to 200 days can be a well and good enough base to take. Of course, too long of a base means that maybe it's neglected, right? Too short of a base means that it hasn't built that pressure, that buying pressure enough time. But 40, 60, 80 days, that's exactly the sweet spot where enough pressure has been built, where all the sellers have been weeded out and all the buyers are continuously buying until one day there are no more sellers, right? And only buyers step in and boom, propel the price higher in a velocity fashion. All right, so we had up move, that's first. Second, we had the sideways consolidation, that's second, and we want the sideways consolidation to exhibit VCP characteristics, a behavior, right? That's a behavior. It's not a pattern. It's called the VCP pattern, but it's a behavior. It means the volatility contraction. So what's a volatility contraction? Again, a volatility contraction, if I measure from peak to this trough, right, it will be, let's measure it just for the sake of it, right, just for you to understand, it's 46%. Second contraction, all right, second contraction from peak to trough, right, is over here, right? This is the second contraction, and if we measure this second contraction, you will see it probably less than half, 21%. And then we have the third contraction, which is why I like this so much, because it's very much defined and it's less than 10%, which is single digit area, right? It's 9.47% contraction. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see exactly. I want to see VC. I want to see an up move, which shows potential, right? I want to see consolidation of profit, but I want to see it on VCP behavior. And then I want a breakout to occur. Again, I want the breakout to occur on higher volume, as you can see over here. And I want it, of course, to follow through and continue, which is what's happening. Now, how can you jump on the wagon if you have missed it? Well, we want to add on this breakout area, right? So this is going to be the breakout area. And what I would want it to look like for you guys to jump, because you don't just want to jump something that is extended. I want it to build, all right, a pivot, all right, a handle. You can call it a handle, sometimes a pivot handle, or just a pivot, doesn't matter. Something that goes a little bit down-ish, all right? Something for a few days, right? Maybe 3 lower, 1, 2, second lower day. And this is called the handle pivot. And then, of course, it maybe consolidates a little bit more, maybe 4th day, maybe 5th day over here. We go back, right? Maybe we retest that high, but don't just yet, right, break out. We make an inside day over here, which is an inside candle, right? These are candles. I'm trying to paint candles, right? And then maybe we get, boom, another explosion. And then you can buy the potential breakout above the 7.55. And that is going to be your trade, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, as a trader, you are responsible to put a stop loss. So you put that in red, stop loss, and probably, let's measure this, it's going to be less than 10%. So this is going to be tight. This is going to be 7% stop loss. This is as tight as it gets, and you're off to the races. This is how I think you should act if you're not in TRIAS already. But if you want to know how to enter in these trades in the correct timing, in this area, how we did it, perfectly fine. All you need to do, all right, is like and subscribe to my channel, because I make tons of free videos about VCPs, about how we enter trades and so on and so forth. And sometimes I actually make trades on real time before the breakout, just for you to see that I give you free knowledge as well. So subscribe, hit that bell notification to make sure you don't miss it, because you don't want to miss if I make a live trade, right? If I make a live trade, you don't want to miss it. So make sure you put that bell. Comment in the section below for me. This is for me, to give me that, dopamine rush. I want that dopamine rush to see that you comment, you watch until the end. Tell me which is the most, valuable AI coin that I should look into, and maybe it's going to be a good trade. And if you really want to invest in yourself, right? You want to trade just like me and like my trading group, and to enter in these zones. As you can see, we know how to trade, or I know how to trade, better yet. So what you should do, you just need to click on the first comment, or the link in the first comment or in the description, and it will take you to our website. This is our website, Jomo Trader. This is me, and you can choose any tier. Look, choose the first alpha trader tier. Look, this is for people that just want to start to test me out, or for people that have jobs, have families, and they just do crypto as an added value, and they just want to receive signals and market updates. Yes, they want the fish. They want me to teach them how to fish a little bit, and that is it. That's perfectly fine. Choose the alpha trader, test me out. If you want more, this is something you want to do for a living, you want to become a full-time trader, or you are a full-time trader, you want to improve yourself, take the pro trader, right? It will give you as well one call a month with me, Telegram access, Telegram group, right, for faster communication. And if you want to really jump, all right, in your trading levels, go to our accelerator, which is the pro trader, but choose whatever, it doesn't really matter. And you can see I always, all right, daily, this is the TRIAS trade, right, from 2 days ago, cash trade we made, ALF trade, and so on and so forth. This is me, all right, this is me. And you want to see some signals? Again, this is the TRIAS one. Boom. jomosuperperformer. February 16th. You want another one? No problem. CHR trade from 6th of February. We're already 50 or 60%, or maybe even 70% already in profit. This is at 0.5 almost already. We took it at 0.2954, right? Another signal. You want another one? Boom. OFN. We just took this trade 3 days ago. Beautiful trade, already 30% and counting. I made a video about this as well. You can check that video as well if you want to. So hey, choose any. It doesn't matter. All the signals you can get from the Alpha Trader. So if you just want signals, go to Alpha Trader, $40 a month, less than a good shirt or 2 shirts a month, and you can, in one trade, get enough money to pay this subscription for a year. So what are you waiting for? If you don't want to make money in crypto, what are you waiting for? If you want to make money in crypto, join our trading service, join our group, join our community, and we'll see it pays off. All right, everyone, hoped you liked what I had to say and you had and found value in it. I hoped this helps you, and until next time, no edge, no trade. Cheers, everyone.